Alright, so with all my blueberries from blueberry picking yesterday, I am going to make up at Pre-Wit, I think I said Pruitt in the video, it's Pre-Wit Berry Farm. They had a customer who left a blueberry pie recipe, and I took it down, but I'm gonna modify it just a bit because I'm not going to use Cool Whip, and I'm going to make a keto gluten-free graham cracker crust. And so how you start with that is you can get a flame going. This is 2 cups of almond flour, and it says that you're just going to lightly toast almond flour in a dry skillet until fully golden and fragrant. It usually takes about 2 to 4 minutes. So that's what I'm doing right now, and once I get this to that toasted place, we will move to the next step. Okay, it's been about 3.5 minutes, and I don't see this little toasty kind of brown color, but I do smell a nice nutty fragrant smell, so I'm gonna assume that's what we're looking for. I've never made this before, so because I don't want to burn it. So now we're gonna turn the heat off, and I'm supposed to take this and put it right into my dish, and I have already measured out a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of real salt. I have my butter over there, and then I used, it called for allulose, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, erythritol or xylitol for your sweetener or powdered, and you have like a Trim Healthy Mama Super Sweet, that would work. I used my Truwhip, and I did 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon, but looking at the measurements on my Truwhip, because I think it's supposed to be a little bit sweeter. And so we're going to mix these together before we put in the butter, and then we'll press that down to make our own graham cracker crust. Okay, I have incorporated my toasted almond flour, 2 cups of that, and my other ingredients I already said. And so now I am gonna put in my 1/2 cup of butter. So I'm gonna kind of just drizzle this over it. And this was unsalted, grass-fed butter. And I'm just going to try to mix it, and then once I get it kind of mixed, I'm going to try to smash it kind of into a pie crust. I'll show you what it looks like when I finish. So I got it all incorporated, and now I'm going to kind of press it with my hands. I'm not going to worry too much about going too high up on the pan. I'm more interested in having the same amount. Okay. Now it says to refrigerate while you make your filling. So I'm going to put this now in the refrigerator, and then we're going to make the blueberry filling. Okay, so for my blueberry pie filling, I am going to use the less fat of the cream cheese, the whole. This has been at room temperature. So I'm going to put this in the bowl. The original recipe called for 1 blueberry yogurt, but the lady who gave it to her said she puts 2. Says that she puts 2 of 2 blueberry yogurts in instead of 1. And then instead of doing Cool Whip, I'm doing Truwhip Keto. So I'm going to mix those up together with 1 cup of fresh blueberries. Okay, so I have my cream cheese, my 2 blueberry yogurts, and my Truwhip, and I am just trying to incorporate all of this together. Sorry. So I'm trying to incorporate all of this together, and then once it's mixed well, you gently fold in your your cup of blueberries. So I picked a gallon of blueberries yesterday at the farm, and I froze the majority. I have about half a gallon that I kept for eating and making some dishes. The rest I did in freezer bags in 4 cups, and I think I got 8 bags. 8. I think so. Plus I bought another gallon of blueberries. I would have picked 2, but it started thundering, and so I was happy that I got the one picked, and they had a couple that were pre-picked, and so I bought one that was pre-picked. So now I'm just going to put my blueberries in. I'm just going to gently incorporate this. And I may end up putting a little more blueberry than that. And I'm sure you can take liberties as you want. And I was really thinking this one would be good. You could do a mixed berry with this using the graham cracker crust. Now if you can buy store-bought graham cracker crust, then that would be great. I was hoping they were going to have a store-bought. There's a gluten-free one. I forget the company. The name escapes me. Well, they didn't have any, and so I found this recipe. Okay, so in our blueberry recipe, we have our pie crust. This is our keto, gluten-free, graham cracker. It's not graham cracker, it's almond flour, toasted crust. The recipe says you're going to put a layer of blueberries on your pie crust, and I'm going to put a few more. Alright, and then I'm going to put the topping on top, and then another then another layer of blueberries. Okay, so I don't know how she thought you could do all this with just 1 cup of blueberries. Maybe she forgot to add the extra cups of blueberries. I used probably 4 to 5 cups total in the whole recipe, but it looks really good. So the last part of it is you cover it and you chill it for a couple hours, and then you can enjoy it. So it's kind of late tonight, so this will be our weekend dessert, and she just called this blueberry pie, and I honestly think you could do this with strawberry. You could do any berry with this. You could do a mix of berries if you wanted to. And You could probably do like a vanilla maybe yogurt instead of maybe, or a mixed berry yogurt if you were going to do that. But it looks really good. I cannot confirm nor can I deny that I may have licked a little bit of that. And if I did, it's not super sweet, but it's not sweet. You don't put any sweetener in it outside of the Truwhip that I put in the crust. This is sweetened, that yogurt is sweetened with stevia. So that's the only sweeteners that are in the, inside there, other than the natural dairy, sugar that's in there. So anyway, hope you'll give this a try. Might be a great cool dessert to enjoy this coming 4th of July weekend. Hope you have a great 4th of July. And I hope that you celebrate. You celebrate it because there's a lot to celebrate. You're here. Hopefully your family's here, and that you're to be thankful to be an American. If you like this recipe, we would love if you would share it, if you would like it, if you would subscribe to our channel. And once again, I'm Brandy. This is Sewing Back, and until next time. Wait, not yet. So this is the blueberry pie from the old lady. Well, I don't know if she was old. I didn't see her. The young lady told me it was an older lady. Blueberry pie recipe with my fresh picked blueberries. It came out, looks nice, and John's gonna taste it.
You really gonna put me on the...
Yes, come on, taste it.
Does it matter what?
I don't care.
Which one is it?
Is it good?
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. So the hubs likes it. So try making it.